This is a story that has shaken many young Indian travelers. A dream trip, a foreign land, and then 38 hours that felt like a prison sentence. Indian influencer Sachin Awasthi says he and his wife Deepshika Mishra were detained in South Korea and treated like criminals. The couple had landed at Jeju Island, excited to begin their vacation, but within hours, they say everything changed. According to Awasthi, immigration officials denied them entry without a clear explanation. They were taken to a holding area. No timeline, no clarity, just instructions to wait. He claims they were kept in a detention center that felt like a jail. No sunlight, no access to the outside world, just basic food. Restricted movement. He says they were not told what would happen next. Awasthi alleges that officials pressured them to book an expensive return ticket. He says the fare was nearly 10 times the normal cost. And by then, he claims they were mentally exhausted and simply wanted to return home safely. The ordeal did not end there. During transit through China, he says the couple remained under supervision. Phone use was restricted, food was limited, even restroom visits were monitored, he alleges. He describes the experience as humiliating and traumatic. In his video statement, Awasthi says immigration authorities told them their travel intentions were unclear. Despite offering to show past travel history and documents, he claims the interview was abruptly closed. They were handed forms stating they had received proper accommodation and food. He alleges they were pressured into signing them. He also claims that attempts to contact the Indian embassy did not succeed. Other detainees, he says, had similar complaints. Some were denied entry for traveling with friends, others for not traveling with children. Awasthi has further accused certain airlines of overcharging and misconduct. He has alleged racial bias by local authorities. These are serious charges. As of now, there has been no official response from South Korea authorities or the airlines mentioned. Now, from an India's perspective, this incident raises larger questions. Thousands of Indians travel abroad every year for tourism, education, and business. Travel is seen as aspiration, as opportunity, as global exposure. But this episode reminds Indian travelers of a harsh truth. Immigration decisions lie solely with foreign authorities. Entry is not a right, it is a permission. At the same time, dignity is universal. Even if entry is denied, due process and humane treatment are expected under international norms. For New Delhi, cases like this often test diplomatic channels quietly. Consular access, emergency assistance, and protection of citizens abroad remain key responsibilities. Sachin Awasthi says he is not seeking sympathy. He says he is sharing his story as a warning that travel may look glamorous online, but things can change in hours. For Indian viewers, the takeaway is clear. Verify visa norms, carry complete documentation, keep embassy contacts handy, and most importantly, know your rights. Because in a globalized world, mobility is growing, but so are border controls. And sometimes a holiday can turn into a hard lesson about power, paperwork, and vulnerability far from home.